Which explorer led the first expedition to circumnavigate the globe? Welcome back, train your brain and stay sharp with these 50 brain challenges. Which explorer led the first expedition to circumnavigate the globe? Ferdinand Magellan. Which event led to the fall of the Berlin Wall? The end of the Cold War. Which event is known as the Great Depression? A severe worldwide economic crisis. Which empire was ruled by Genghis Khan? Mongol Empire. Which Edward was a historian best known for the decline and fall of the Roman Empire? Edward Gibbon. Which disorder involves recurrent episodes of binge eating followed by compensatory behaviors? Bulimia nervosa. Which word is similar to self-interested? Self-serving. Which word is similar to shoddy? Poor quality. What Jewish holiday celebrates the Exodus from Egypt? Passover. What color is traditionally used during al-Fitr? White. Solve for x in the algebraic equation 3x plus 4 plus 19. Five. What is the most common surname in the United States? Smith. What is the primary duty of a historian? To obtain and authenticate historical data. Which of the following is not a primary source? A textbook on World War II. The Black Death in the 14th century was a pandemic caused by bubonic plague. What was the primary religion of the Ottoman Empire? Islam. Which Mesoamerican civilization created a complex calendar and hieroglyphic writing? Maya. The term Renaissance means rebirth. What empire built the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople? Ottoman Empire. What was the primary writing material used by ancient Egyptians? Papyrus. Led the Macedonian Empire and spread Hellenistic culture across Asia? Alexander the Great. Which developmental stage is characterized by the search for identity? Adolescence. What writing system was developed by the Sumerians? Cuneiform. Which empire was ruled by Hammurabi, known for his law code? Babylonian. How is the age of the universe estimated using Hubble's law? Using the speed of galaxies moving away from us. Who proposed the hierarchy of needs? Abraham Maslow. Who was the first American woman astronaut? Sally Ride. Who is considered the father of psychology? Wilhelm Wundt. Which type of rock forms from cooling magma? Igneous. Which type of wave requires a medium to propagate? Sound. Which type of research method involves observing subjects without interference? Naturalistic observation. Which vitamin is necessary for blood clotting? Vitamin K. Which subatomic particle has almost no mass? Neutrino. Which system in the body is responsible for transporting nutrients and oxygen? Circulatory system. Which theoretical perspective emphasizes unconscious conflicts? Psychodynamic. Which Greek philosopher is known for his teachings on ethics and politics? Plato. Which gland is considered the master gland of the endocrine system? Pituitary gland. Which German mathematician contributed to the development of Noether's theorem? Erich Hecke. Which holiday is known as the Jewish New Year? Rosh Hashanah. Which disorder involves persistent difficulty falling or staying asleep? Insomnia. Which human sense is most closely linked to memory? Smell. Which instrument measures earthquakes? Seesaw. Which word is the opposite of disfigure? Adorn. Which word is the opposite of approachable? Aloof. Which city is the capital of Spain? Madrid. Which composer wrote The Messiah? George Handel. Which country is known for its chocolate and watches? Switzerland. Which word is similar to wend? Meander. Which word is similar to unaccountable? Inexplicable. Which continent is the largest by land area? Asia. Great job, nerd. See you next time.